Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield. Hope you're having a great and wonderful day in Middle-earth. And today, we're going to just have something fun together. Okay, most of you will enjoy this. This is RiseToWar, but I know even my viewers who don't normally watch my RiseToWar content, if you're still here, you might enjoy this video. I'm just going to explore a little bit and look at the pretty art style in this game, okay? Because the new 2.0 version did add some really awesome art. And I'm going to double check that I have the quality of graphics on max. Ah, there we go. It wasn't quite on max, but now it is. Anyway, this game looks fantastic. And again, I turned up the brightness in the game. I like it a little brighter personally. But it does look very cool darker too. There's a few settings you can change. And as you can see, I really just think it's so cool how they make that look. Now, obviously that background is stationary for your base here in the game, but it still looks really, really cool as a game visually. I don't know, I just think it looks really good. I love it a lot. So now let's go ahead and let's check out a few places in the game, all right? So let's just look at a few things. Let's start with the main objective of the game. Let's look at Dol Guldur, okay? And again, even if you're someone who doesn't play this game, at least you can admire the way they made things look and stuff. So here's Dol Guldur, and you can see there is the Ring of Power, all right? And also you can see the season cut off there, but it doesn't matter. You can kind of see the ring is like glowing up there on the top, which is it's pretty cool. Can you hear that sound effect? That's pretty cool. Maybe I can like slightly make that louder. There. Cool. Anyway, pretty cool. I just think it looks really, really good as a game. And I do love how they made Dol Guldur look. Dol Guldur. Nashkan. Okay, sorry. Stop doing my black speech. Okay, so now let's fly around and see a few places for a couple minutes here, just for fun. Maybe I'll make some more videos like this, just quick little short videos. Let's check out Rivendell. What's Rivendell look like? And it should change the audio where we are. There it is. Got some pretty birds in the background. I mean, that's pretty, right? And look at even the waterways. They've redone the waterways and stuff. It looks really good. It's basically, think of this game like it's a big Risk board, right? And yet thousands of people are playing on the same Risk board, which is kind of a cool concept. And again, I know there's lots of phone games like this, but RiseToWar does it better than a lot of them. And I've played like 10 of the big ones. And some of them were great. Like I still had good communities there, but the other ones were just, they weren't the same. It didn't have, and it wasn't just because this is Lord of the Rings. It's just the quality of the way this game looks and how it plays and gameplay is far superior to, and comparing to phone games, obviously, because this game compared to other games, if you're someone who doesn't like any of the pay-to-win aspects, I completely understand. But I'm saying, when it comes to that, though, RiseToWar does a better job than pretty much all the other games put together. So there's some pretty background music that just started playing. It's pretty. It's really nice, right? All right, so there's Rivendell. Let's hop around here. And as you can see, you could travel around. You can see how they did pathways. These are forts and the different colors. I actually love how things look too. I think, can I actually go in closer? I'm trying to remember. I think I can with a certain control, but you know, maybe I won't worry about that right now in this video. It's a little harder to do with the emulator I'm on than on my phone. But here's the Misty Mountains, and there's a pass. But let's go ahead and look at the, let's see, Moria's, yes, this is what I'm looking for right there, Durin's Tower. So this is coming out the top of the Misty Mountains, so technically this is up high, right? And Durin's Tower is, well, Durin's Tower. If you know from the lore, it's the highest point of Carn Dûm. They built it coming out of the top of the Misty Mountains, and it is where Gandalf finishes off the Balrog and then basically dies himself, right? And then, of course, as we all know, he comes back. It's Gandalf the White. And that's why he sent everybody away when he fought the Balrog. He wanted all the XP for himself so he could level up, obviously. Okay, that's a D&D joke. But moving on. So now let's go over to Moria. So definitely, again, inspired by, sorry, sometimes when you click on things it shows information. I'm trying not to click on them. Inspired by the the movies, obviously. The gate's inspired by the movies. It's really cool. I can't quite zoom in more than this, or I'd try. We have the black pool where the Watcher would be. And again, it's a location you capture as a base. It's like a fortress, basically. And then, of course, that broken aqueduct thing that kind of hangs off the end. I'm assuming like an aqueduct. I always thought that, like kind of like Rome. That was in the movie. If you look behind Gandalf when they're kind of just about to get to the doors of Durin, or the Holland Gate, as it's also called. And no, I did not name my character Zollin, my Persona character, after the Holland Gate. I actually did not realize that when I was very young, when I made the name up. But once I realized, I was like, wow, that's freaking cool. All right, anyway, side notes. But yeah, it looks really cool. So now let's go ahead and hop around and see one other spot. And if you'd like me to make more videos like this, let me know. My biggest challenge is going to be not copying what areas I'm looking at. So we're just going to keep looking at main capitals. All right, so let's check out Carn Dûm. So Carn Dûm is pretty cool. They've actually slightly redone Carn Dûm than what it used to look like. But I will say it is very Carn Dûm-y. Meaning, you know, if you've seen The Lord of the Rings Online or any other artwork done by Carn Dûm or Battle for Middle-earth, it always has this look, which again, Tolkien kind of describes this look, which is why we know, but it's very scary. You could definitely imagine this being the capital of the Witch King in the north. So he is up in the Misty Mountains, so if you look, there is a mountain range all the way around. You can't pass mountains in the game, but it looks awesome, and also, as you can tell, the music has changed to be very dark and evil. You got some, I think, are those little birds flying? I guess those little birds flying right there on the left side. Anyway, yeah, great looking, pretty cool. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. Thanks to my Patreons for their support. Again, I enjoy admiring the little details in video games. So as much as I know a lot of you guys like my guides or my combat or other stuff I do on this game or any game, I definitely like to stop and smell the roses sometimes. Just like the skill in Lord of the Rings Online. Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop making jokes. Have a great day, Middle-earth. Subscribe was there if I earned it. Next episode will be up there, and over there will be probably a LOTR tale where I do voiceovers in the Lord of the Rings Online. Hence, one of the reasons the name of my channel is Voice of the Rings. Have a great day in Middle-earth, my friends. I'll see you in the next one.